Well, all right, ladies and gentlemen, I've started to notice something, and I'm calling this the second phase of Zuffa boxing. In their first year as what's gonna be a UBO, a Unified Boxing Organization, Zuffa Boxing having put on so far 5 events. Zuffa 1, Zuffa 2, Zuffa 3, Zuffa 4, Zuffa 5. All at the Maiden Apex in Las Vegas, Nevada. Small arena, which has been highly criticized. And Zuffa Boxing has had every single one of their events there. Well, it looks like the second phase is about to begin on June 6th. This last week, if you keep up with the channel, we've been reporting. And today marks 3 different Zuffa numbered events that are going to be out of the Maiden Apex, going to arenas now. Not the biggest arenas, right? But going to arenas now to be able to sell tickets, put their name out there. The second phase of Zuffa Boxing's first year in boxing. On June 6th, I think this is a smart move, by the way, by Zuffa Boxing. When it comes to your first event and, you're trying to get a little bit of money back. They signed WBO Cruiserweight Champion of the World, former WBO Cruiserweight Champion of the World, Chris Billiam-Smith, with a record of 21 wins and only 2 losses. One of those losses beating to Richard Riakporhe, but ended up coming back and getting that get back and beating Richard Riakporhe in a rematch. Richard ended up moving to the heavyweight division and is currently the British heavyweight champion of the world. Just knocked out THEYVE, if you guys don't remember, on the undercard of Tyson Fury versus Arsenbek Mamudov, April 11th. My goodness, man, he's growing pretty good in that weight class. Still looks pretty small, but it looks bigger than what he was when he was in the cruiserweight division. Wow. He's only lost to that man and to Zuro Ramirez. Yes, he lost his WBO bout to Zuro Ramirez just 2 fights ago. It's coming off a win against Brandon Glatton. Who else is coming off a win against Brandon Glatton? Defended his IBF Ring Magazine titles. Jaya Pataya, no longer the IBF champion. But yeah, man. They signed Chris Billiam-Smith, and I see a lot of people come out and say, oh, well, I guess we know who Jaya Pataya is fighting next. It's a possibility. But we know right now, it's definitely not going to be his next fight. It's been announced that Chris Billiam-Smith will be returning to his hometown of Bournemouth, UK, where he's fought at before and has had a lot of fans come out and support this man. I'm talking about a lot of people. The people in Bournemouth love Chris Billiam-Smith, was the WBO Cruiserweight Champion of the world. Maybe you could say his stock might have dropped a little bit, but the UK boxing fans love boxing. And I think June 6th, as it's going to be Zuffa number 7, as the first event leaving the Maiden Apex, going to Bournemouth, because the fighter that they just signed, Chris Billiam-Smith, is from Bournemouth. It's a smart decision. They're going to make money there, ladies and gentlemen. Now, he's going up against Ryan Rozaki, not a very known fighter, ranked by one of the sanctioning bodies. Honestly, is not that good at all. It's a come forward, volume, pressure type fighter. I'm not saying he's any one of these type of fighters, but he tried to utilize head movement coming forward, kind of like Carlos Adames, kind of like Julio Cesar Chavez Jr., kind of like Rocky Marciano. But isn't nothing like any of those fighters. Don't get it twisted. I believe he also is 21 with only 1 loss in his career. So it's going to be an exciting fight. The pressure, the volume that this guy Ryan brings, it's going to make for an exciting fight. But I got Chris Billiam-Smith being able to handle him in his hometown in what should be a great event. So June 6th, they sign a fighter, Chris Billiam-Smith, former WBO Cruiserweight Champion of the world, and are now putting him in his hometown where they know he can sell where they know they're going to sell tickets as their first event away from the Meta Apex. That's a smart decision. Then we heard the breaking news that I already reported on. June 28th, they're heading to a small venue at the Cosmopolitan in Las Vegas. And on July 12th, they're heading to another venue in Las Vegas, but not the Meta Apex. That's 3 different venues, arenas, whatever you want to call them, that they're not going to within 1 month and a week. The second phase of Zuffa boxing has officially begun. And we know they signed Richards and Hitchens, Edgar Berlanga. It's possible Hitchens could be on that June 28th card at an arena, unnumbered Zuffa event. And on July 12th, it could be possible it could be Edgar Berlanga. But we got a couple venues coming, ladies and gentlemen, for Zuffa boxing. So I can't wait for that. I'm excited. Second phase of the first year. Let me know what you guys think. This is the MMA Boxing Addict channel reporting to you, and I'm out.